Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Season 2 preseason of my Madden 23 Atlanta Falcons franchise rebuild. Now, just to quickly recap last season, we were the worst team in the NFL with 4 wins and 13 losses. We took Cole Harold, the Heisman winning quarterback out of the Ohio State Buckeyes, first overall, and we took a linebacker who, when we drafted him, was a right outside linebacker, but it's really a middle linebacker. And we also drafted an offensive lineman. All three of the guys have development, either a star, superstar, or X factor. It's considered hidden. They need to play a fair enough of snaps. And before I did this video, I actually messed around with free practice with both Ritter and Harold. And Harold looked better, mostly because of going off script. He's naturally more athletic, and that helps us. So even though it's early, I think it's safe to say Harold's our guy. And so, yeah, I think we're going to try and trade Ritter, especially since we have Mariota. So, yeah, Harold's our quarterback. Obviously, Patterson's going to be our running back. And obviously, this could potentially change. Our receivers are looking good. Obviously, Pitts. Matthews still our left tackle. Love, who we drafted early, is our starting rookie, so love that. We're getting an immediate started rookie. Now let's go to middle linebacker, Jones and Kowalski. Our rookie is still a bit down. Cornerback's not looking great. We tried to get some. We looked at a few, but it just was not there. The safeties we drafted. So yeah, defense still needs some work. That is absolutely for sure. The main thing we're doing is something else I wish Madden would adjust is undrafted free agents. Now, it's still the same thing as real life, except you do it at preseason instead of right after the draft. So, in that terms, it's similar. But also, I wish you could make it where you had more competition. We just can't start signing all the undrafted free agents we want. So, we are looking at rookies. We're not going to sign a fullback. Yeah, probably the highest rated overall players for free practice squad eligible is going to be experienced guys, which we're still going to sign. Ronnie Bowden. How much cap do we have? Not much. These guys are going to practice squad. Like I said, they're probably not making the team. And the receivers always cost more. Kind of insane. $900,000 for, yeah, you know what? Let's get some kicker competition. Q wasn't great last year. Let's put some pressure on him, even though we know he's not going to make the team. Let's see, who else? Let's see, corner, rookie. Yeah. See, I'll try and hurry this up and get into it. Oh, 710,000. Obviously, we shouldn't probably be this worried about the cap because we are going to get our money back. Left end, he has a defensive lineman. He has experience, but I'm not that worried about it. And we said we want to keep this realistic, and obviously every team would fill out their roster. So, a rookie halfback. Maybe one that's not quite as good, so a little less in cap. And we'll We'll do another receiver or two because it's not unrealistic for teams to bring in a good amount of wide receivers. I feel like that's consistently throughout the draft, and just not in terms of first round, is a very deep position, not possession. My apologies. Let's see. Halfbacks are expensive. So yeah, and before we do any trades, we are going to sim the preseason first. Maybe Ritter goes up one additional overall. That could potentially help us. No, let's do this one at a time. No practice squad eligible quarterbacks. Let's see. Like I said, we're not that worried about overall. And plus, it's easy to have a successful running back in this game with a lower overall. Like, we kind of say that as hypocrites because we have Cordell Patterson, but at the end of the day, when we put in Williams or Algier, they still did pretty good. Obviously, Patterson's a bit more explosive, and we're definitely just not going to trade him away. Ooh, not ineligible. And yeah, let's definitely get a few offensive linemen. Yikes. Let's see if there's better guard options. Not terrible. That's an old rookie at 23. And also, after we go through offensive line, I'm going to see where we're at. We're going to sign a rookie center. Very bad overall. And mostly want to do a tackle next. We are going to sign a tackle here. And we're going to bring in Palmer to team up with his college teammate Cole Harold. And bring another Ohio State guy. Let's look at his card to see if he's a defensive tackle or a 4-3 edge. Because if he's a 4-3 edge, then that could be bad. He's looking like a natural defensive end who isn't very good. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to sign him. And we're just going to switch him to rushing linebacker. Okay, we're at 69. Nice. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, now let's bring in a true defensive tackle. Let's see. A lot of options. We'll go with the Utah State Kirkpatrick. He is the brother from another mother of Bengals legend, Dre Kirkpatrick. And I did it a third time. Roast me. Right, now I want to find a middle linebacker. DeMar Barber. I love that name. We are assigning him to the active roster immediately. We signed a corner. We'll sign one from Pittsburgh. I hate the city, hate everything about it, but it's not Cleveland. So, 3 more. You know what? Let's also do a punter. We'll sign the rookie. We only have one punter. And let's just throw somebody on. Maybe have a Drew Chrisman, Kevin Huber type guy competition. So now we're just looking for 2 more. I don't want to. I'm looking for under $1 million on the cap hit. We'll sign another receiver. Like I said, not overly worried about it, and it's not uncommon. One more. I know I just said I would like the under $1 million on the tag, but said these guys are getting cut. They're not making the team, so we're going to get that cap back. So honestly, I don't even know why I said in the first place. So I already did the training for this week because I want to do the free practice. I don't think you guys mind too much. I guess I potentially hurt myself by not having the undrafted guys or the extra body guys, but don't think you guys mind, and also it's not like it makes a difference. So we're going to advance the week. And we Steelers, and we have some players to upgrade. We are going to look at only one Jalen Mayfield. We're going to look at stats. I think since he's starter, Harold only played 1 drive. We did win, so that's nice, but how much did we truly win? $27 box score. Player stats, so let's see how our guy Harold did. Oh, shoot, he played a long time. 289 and 2 touchdowns. Sacked ones, 23 of 35. Okay. Wait, actually, I'm going to go back. Harold took majority of the snaps. Oh, you know what it may be? 3/4. I forget how it does that because I never play preseason. Just want to make sure on the depth chart, make sure we want Harold Worry, and see, they dropped him. We want Harold as the starter. So weekly strategy, you're going to see our top 3 guys. Harold, Love, and Ruiz. The defensive end who's really defensive tackle. Ooh, let's change the goal because we're not getting 5 sacks. Do 20 points or less, or let's play it safe, 24 points or left. 300 offensive yards, and let's see if we can get 15 first downs. I feel like when I sim that it doesn't, but you never know. Hoping we can upgrade Harold here soon. And like the last few videos, I'm going to save as we do this. Playing 2 teams of the AFC North this week. We lost. All right, now let's upgrade players to start. Then we have a few other things to do. And also, let's make sure it hasn't changed our quarterback. It hasn't, thank goodness. Now we have wide receiver mentorship. Brian Edwards isn't exactly the youngest guy. What was that? So no like option things, or you just wanted to tell me he likes Edwards? Who knows? So we're going to do our weekly strategy. We are definitely not scoring 5 touchdowns. Let's see if we can allow 2. Yeah, we're staying away from those. 24 points or less. Like it. We're not winning by 17. Let's see if we can go the game without giving up a sack. So yeah, we're going to start the training. And let's see if we can potentially get some nice upgrades in. John Fitzpatrick, not really. All right, so that's it. Next week is going to be cuts, and we are going to do it. And also, we are going to be looking to perform a few trades. While we have got the rebuild off to a good start, there are a few guys we can probably trade away. So, as we've talked about, we want to trade Desmond Ridder. It's nothing against him. You know, he really stepped up. You know, so we want to find teams who could want him. Let's see what he has. The tag of quarterback of the future, right? Excuse me. Yeah, day one starter. So I don't think, and yeah, he's rated higher. So I doubt that. Yeah, not trade him to Bengals, Bills, Broncos, Browns. Fuck you, Watson. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to trade him in division, though, but I feel like we could finesse the Buccaneers. Oh, whoops. No, I want to keep it realistic. We're not going to trade him to the Buccaneers. Colts, maybe? No, I'm dumb. He was just drafted. Commanders, like, I guarantee you Bridgewater's tag's going to be bridge quarterback. Yep. I could be potential. Like I said, I'd rather trade him out of conference, but worst comes to worst, we trade him at least out of division. That's what what the hell is happening? Alright, we're gonna go back to the Cowboys. But not, we could have skipped the Cowboys. And not a lot of opportunities. Kendrick's another rookie. Lions, maybe? I think Lions have the best case so far. See, why are all the best trade candidates in the division? Seahawks just took Garfield. The Steelers have Mayfield. I love that. Potentially the Texans. Let's see what his card is. QB the future, so no. Titans are chilling with Tannehill. See, the main thing is I just have the higher quarterbacks with a little higher overall. Now let's go back to what we were talking about. Not the Panthers, not the Packers. Lions. So yeah, we're going to start off with an insane asking price because we know that it's probably not going to do it. So let's just see first round for this year. Let's see if they bite. No. And see, this is why I'm glad we got those fourth round draft picks. See, we got a lot of them. Doesn't look like they'll make much of a difference. Pick 97, our early fourth round picks. Looks like they just aren't willing to. Not much. I mean, I knew first round pick was a bit of a long shot. Maybe I throw in a third, they throw in a fifth. Like I said, I really want to trade Ritter. I want to put him in a spot where he can start, but we're just not going to give him up to give him up. I think maybe a third round, and they give us an additional fifth round. Wish they would have a little feedback thing. Let's see. Then maybe give up an additional 6. All right, now let's see if going from 4th to 6 makes a difference. All right, no, let's just take the 6 out. Ritter and a third straight up. It just looks like they're not willing to bite. Let's take a look at a few of the other teams. No. Well, let's see what the... Go. Yeah, let's try the Texans. Let's not do pick 4. Let's do pick 19 to start. See if that... Okay, boom. Ritter, thank you, good sir, for your service, but it is time to move on. Just like that, we have a first-round pick for Desmond Ritter, and which also confirms, Cole Harold, you are our starting quarterback. So yeah, we're going to quickly see if there's anybody else. I went through the roster before this video, and there's nobody who really caught my attention, so... Cordell Patterson, maybe in a few years. I'm saying maybe Frisker, but I don't know what kind of value we would even get for him. That could be something maybe during middle of the season, maybe a tight end injury, but yeah, I don't know why he has that high of a tag. Obviously, our offensive line, we want to keep it as best as possible for our rookie Cole Harold. Oh, yeah, I mean, I looked at it earlier. There was nobody I saw. That's not going to change now. Now it's time to cut some players. Rondell Carter, yikes. Sorry, bud, you're not making the team. He is our 5th defensive tackle, so we're going to move these guys to the practice squad because they're not bench players. Fourth halfback, yeah, we want to move him to practice squad. Bench corner, yeah, we can probably cut him. We can only keep so many guys on the depth chart. Bench left guard, 66. Yeah, we can cut him too. In an old Madden, you could low-key just finesse teams by trading guys you were going to cut, but then you get like an additional pick. Do we want to? No, we're going to cut him. We don't need a punter on the practice squad. Plus that 59 accuracy. Yikes. I'd like to keep 3 tight ends. Same with the kicker. We don't need to... I think the rest of the guys, as long as we can move them to the practice squad, we are. I don't know how much room we have on the practice squad. I think that's as much room we have on the practice squad. Oh, we are not cutting Bird. Fifth. Yeah, we're going to cut him. So we didn't save as much cap as we wanted. KJ Hill, Ohio State legend. We already cut a wide receiver, so we're going to cut. Yeah, we don't need this many linebackers. So, boom. And next week, it is the first game of the Cole Herald area. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I'm not playing a game. This isn't the draft, so it's not exactly the most exciting video. So if you did watch, thank you guys so much. And until next time, enjoy yourselves. See you next time.